Hey guys, it's Cameron. Hope you're all well and staying safe during this crazy time that we're all in at the moment. You may have noticed, or you may not, that I put up a picture on Facebook yesterday saying that crisis is an opportunity in disguise. And I just wanted to elaborate on that a little bit because it really does form the cornerstone of what I do, which is crisis counseling. And that's kind of relevant at the moment. I work with a lot of clients who are experiencing a personal crisis, whether it's addiction or job loss or financial collapse or loss of identity, relationship breakdown, infidelity. And it's really been quite interesting watching what's going on in the world and how the world is going through the same stages that us as individuals go through during a personal crisis. And watching the world leaders, how they're reacting, scrambling to fix things, some doing a better job than others. And we're the ones that we're in control of our own lives and our own destiny. And in the work that I do, it's amazing seeing how people can grow as a result of something that's on the surface really bad, because underneath all that can be some really good stuff for us to have a look at and work on. And a crisis is an opportunity in disguise. It's an opportunity for us to look at some of the things that we don't want in our lives and only take back the stuff that we do want, because a crisis does tend to sort of strip us back to basics a bit and force us to reassess and reevaluate and reframe, reprioritize what's important to us, our values, our goals, our dreams, our desires. And to be able to put that back together in such a way after the crisis or during the crisis with a view to afterwards, in a version that is better, what we want. We can get rid of the stuff that we don't want and only bring in the stuff that we do. Because two things the crisis absolutely force on us is change and decision. Change and decision. There's no crisis that happens without changes and decisions that have to be made as a result. And one of the things that I really teach my clients and show to them if they want to use is a 5-step process that I put together, which is, don't worry, I'm not selling anything, is stop, ground, surrender, trust, and believe. Now, I applied this to myself first when I was going through some really nasty stuff. And that is really simply put, it's when you find yourself in something that has just knocked you sideways and you don't know what to do, is just to stop, recognize what's going on, and just take a beat, take a moment, and then to ground yourself in reality, work out what's real, what's not real, what stories you're telling yourself from what's actual fact. Surrender, or let go, is just, it's happened, can't change it, got to deal with it, surrender to it, just let go of what you can't change. Trust that you have, that this is happening potentially for you, not to you. And that trust that there is good in this that's going to come eventually. And believe that you got the guts and the strength and the determination to get through this and come to the other side, because you will. And so, yeah, crisis really is an opportunity in disguise. And it's amazing how many of my clients I've seen just sail through and just come out better people with better lives, and almost, most of the time actually grateful. May not see it while that's going on, but saying to me, I'm actually glad that happened, because I wouldn't have made the changes in my life that I have if that didn't happen. So whilst it's really, times are tough, and I'll be the first to admit that things are really not great at the moment, it will get better and we will return. But this is a great opportunity for you to see the opportunities in this crisis and come out the other side with an awesome life and free of the stuff that you don't want personally and in your personal life. So that's all I wanted to say. before the weekend. Look, I hope you're all well, staying safe, and yeah, namaste.